Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Ite Namani.
In Amsterdam, Srila Prabhupada had told me to send my little boy, 3 years old, to Dallas. We have a nice Gurukul there. He saw I was doing so much service, cooking for hundreds of hippies every day, and the little boy running in the street. So you see how Srila Prabhupada was concerned about everything. So he asked me personally before to leave. So I did. So I took my son to America. I don't give all the details. I had to collect the money. America was something like the moon for me. All alone, I went with him like that. And I left him there. It was very painful, and it was rude. I was not even allowed to see him again one time because I had to collect some money to come back. I mean, in this story, details are important. So, later on, I was in Vrindavan at construction, serving Prabhupada. I had no news from my son. It was very difficult to communicate. And I was very happy because Dallas decided to send some boys to Vrindavan. And of course they knew that Surabhi and me was there, so my son was of that trip. Okay. So there was sleeping on the same floor where I was, and I wanted to know how they deal with the children. So I am going to the door, listening in the morning, and I am hearing, "Stand up, wake up, you are in Maya." I felt very bad. And I thought, why they don't tell them, go, Krishna is waiting for you, will give you some bafi, small children, like that. So we got in contact with my son, it was difficult. So my son is one night sitting with me in my little room, and I was cooking for the deities, and I kept Mahaprasad for him. So he was sitting on the bed with me and taking Mahaprasad I give him. So I go back 2 days before. Srila Prabhupada had left Vrindavan 2 days before to go to Bombay. Sometime I used to go to Bombay to cook for him. This time he's telling me, don't come, because I'm going in 1 week. So no need. So of course, I follow instruction. So I come back, I'm sitting on the bed with my little boy, I don't see for many years, he's taking some Mahaprasad. And the door opened very strongly. And there is one of the teachers. "Kirtan, what are you doing sitting on a bed with a woman?" So I remember I stand up and I said, "This woman is Kirtan's mother." So he started to preach to me, "You are not the mother, he's not the son," like this. And then he said, "Kirtan have to take sannyas, you know." I said, "But he's only 7.5 years old. And I was getting so upset, you know. So then I told him, just go. And tonight, my son will sleep with me and on the same bed. He left. So then my son, he felt supported. And suddenly, he started to speak. Because I asked him, I said, but they are always like this with you? They speak so rude? And then he started to speak. And he revealed terrible things of beating, so many horrible things. I will not go on the details, you know all these things. Wow. So I decided to pack and immediately leave for Bombay. Take the first train with my little girl and boy. I could not leave it to Surabhi. He was too busy. And so I meet him on the way. Where are you going? I go to Bombay. I tell him very quickly. And I go Mathura, take the train, and I arrive in Bombay, you know. That time was very difficult, get all black from the choo-choo train. So I'm in Bombay. And it is end of the day, little dark. So I put my children with my friends, and I was told that Srila Prabhupada is having a very, very important meeting on the roof. So I cannot go to see him now. But no way, mother, you know, you treat children badly, she will do anything. So I want to denounce to Prabhupada. It was the most important thing of the whole world at that moment. So I go up the stairs, but I want to give a little detail. His construction is a terrace, and there is a stair, but there is no wall. So Srila Prabhupada is sitting, and Srila Prabhupada is having a darshan with most important people of Bombay of that time. There was a great need for construction, to make life member, all that. Very important. And sitting at the feet of Prabhupada, there was Bhavananda, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Hari Sori, Jagadish, Kamal Krishna Maharaj, so many. And so there was, they had started, but very little, that meeting, darshan with Srila Prabhupada, which was very important, you see. So I am coming up the stairs. So Srila Prabhupada is turning his head like this, and he see me coming up, because there is no separation. So he see my head coming up, and he went very friendly. Oh, Kishori. But then he became grave immediately. He said, is there any problem? Do you have a problem? Because he told me to not come to Bombay. So Srila Prabhupada could be at one time in so many different situations, so many. Remember everything, catch the thing, react, give great importance to someone who is not of great importance. It's very important to know that. So I come, I offer my obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, and I remind him, Srila Prabhupada, do you remember? And I told him about Amsterdam. that he told me he has such a nice Gurukul and I should send him. And I told him that it was very painful to me. I also told him something very nice, actually. And Prabhupada looked in my eyes and just said nothing. I said to him, Prabhupada, it was so hard for me to leave my son. When I come back, every night, the only thing who stopped my crying was your Krishna book, when baby Krishna put his little shoes on his head and bring it to his father. So then I tell him, but Srila Prabhupada, okay, I come to the story that I told you before, of the Ma. Oh, Prabhupada gets so annoyed of that. I could see. So he sits like this. He look at them, he said, je sais how they are. Je sais how they are. 2 times. Mother, giving some Mahaprashadam to her son. Je sais how they are. And he means not nice. So I get encouraged, you see. So I start to say, the first thing I say, Prabhupada, they are so small, you know. Sometimes they are punished. They have to put their hand on their head like this, in front of Prashadam, 4 years old, 5 years old, and they are not allowed to eat. Sometimes they fall like this, in sleep it is so long, and they beat them, put them back. So this, Prabhupada, his eyes in my eyes, doesn't, you know. And so one of these GBC sannyasi said, oh, but Srila Prabhupada, you know, Kishori, she is a mother. And well, Prabhupada was like this. He went like this. He went like this on his chair. He was looking at me in the eyes. He said, screaming, she is telling the truth, like this. I got even a little scared. It was, for me, it was like voice of Lord Nrsimhadev, something like that. I felt so much anger in Prabhupada. So then I felt encouraged. And I go on. I won't say now, because there is all details already. So I want to come to everyone to know how Prabhupada react, because he's so bad. So at one moment, Srila Prabhupada said, I told them to have a stick in the classroom and to show the stick, never to beat. So I get encouraged. I speak horrible things. Then Prabhupada said, I told them with 2 fingers, if the ego of the boy is getting too high and is arrogant, that the teacher with his 2 fingers go like this. That will be enough to put the ego down, because he's teacher. So, je see what they do in my name, Prabhupada said. So then I get encouraged. And one moment, Srila Prabhupada said, they are all Hiranyakashipu teachers. You expel them all. And before to expel them, you hang them all. Wow. Srila Prabhupada was so angry. I felt something like, I have told too much. He's so angry. Maybe I wanted to like appease him. He went like this. I had the feeling of Lord Nishingadev. And then Srila Prabhupada said a few instructions, you know. He said, actually there should be ladies. There was no ladies teaching because they have a softer heart. Then he said, of course, there is no one better than the parents to raise their children. Then, well, like this. So, what I want to say, oh, I forgot to tell you, one of the most important things actually, to show how much Srila Prabhupada cared for his devotees. I always feel that one devotee is like 2,000 devotees for him. No difference. Whoever he is, whatever he does, he can't see his devotee in pain. What can you imagine? What Prabhupada felt because I was telling him, Prabhupada, you told me to bring my son. I suffer and he suffer. Okay. So how much responsibility he must have feel as I get older, I realize more. But one very important point, when I said, yes, Prabhupada, this problem, and I start to walk towards him, so he was sitting like me now, and there was the whole group of these very important rich men, and they had just started the meeting, but very little. Srila Prabhupada, when I was approaching him, telling, yes, there is a big problem, Prabhupada went to the assembly of this gentleman. He went like this. Now you can go. Everyone left. And there was the little mother crying and telling to Srila Prabhupada how his beloved children that he says so many times, like when my daughter born, he wrote me a letter, so nice, Vaikuntha child have come, everybody knows how much he loves his children, how much his children love him. They become like orphans in this Gurukula, and you see, he gave the most importance to that little mother. But those rude sannyasi and GBC, I am not afraid to say, they tried to say, to cover it up. They did not hear what's saying, they did not hear, they were just thinking about the meeting with the rich people, you know. They were not hearing even the children crying, suffering, all that. Such a hard heart. But Prabhupada here, and actually later, because you see, I'm not a politician, I'm not after the fall, this and that. My world was Srila Prabhupada. That's also after that, I don't know what happened because I never had a position in ISKCON. I always have been served the devotees, that's all. So I didn't know what really happened. I trust Srila Prabhupada. But then, little by little, years after years, some devotees was coming and I didn't know even what happened. And they were saying, some devotee, I don't know, oh Kishori, in Vrindavan, you are Kishori? Oh, thank you, Prabhu. You make this Gurukul clothes, all that. I didn't know even. I just wanted to Prabhupada to know, and I knew that he would stop it. But after he left, you know, yes, in New Vrindavan, all that. So I am one of the mother who had his child totally. He's telling me that, Mom, I am not even feeling like a human being. So he's one who can't recover, really. He's now 50 years old. He will not recover. So many. So nothing to do with Srila Prabhupada, nothing to do with Krishna. So it should never happen again. And today we have so many of these young Gurukulis, all that. We don't give enough attention, no training, no place. There was the most favorite future of Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.